Hi there. In this tiny chess instance episode, I was having difficulty with this chess puzzle because it looked entirely impossible. I thought it was set up wrong. White's actually supposed to be checkmating black, but these pawns are coming down like Space Invaders. How is this possible? This pawn is about to play a check to the king. How on earth can you checkmate the black king? I'll give you 5 seconds to pause the video, spend as long as you want, experience some of the frustration I experienced until you give up. or you might find it, in which case, congratulations in advance. I would suggest spending like up to half an hour because it's a beautiful find. It's an absolutely beautiful find once you find it. It was similar to something I saw on Reddit recently as well, actually. A little bit. Okay. Before I give you the solution, I want to show you something which happened to me. I felt that queen takes g7. Now let's imagine, black can play this. Bishop takes and there's nothing. But let's imagine king takes g7 is played and we have bishop f6 and then knight h6. I thought this must echo something. There's a vibe of something here. There's a vibe. I can't quite put my finger on it yet. But there's something about the black king position here which, under certain conditions, could be a disaster for the black king. So you can actually get that in a real game from bad variations. As humans, we're churning out these bad variations, these faulty variations, and yet there's an upside to these faulty variations quite often. They give us a little bit of insight, even if we've calculated incorrectly, even if there's a major flaw, there's an echo, a vibe, an implication of something which could be positive under the right conditions. And in a real game, that often happens, that even if you calculate loads of crazy stuff, it shows your energy level is up for that day. And at some point in the game, the conditions might actually come true, and the stuff you've worked out might actually ignite to be actually effective. So they're kind of insights and echoes and vibes of what could go wrong for the black king. But here, I'm going to put you out of your misery now. I really do wish if you did find it, give yourself 10,000 points. It starts with knight takes h6 check. But here is where that echo really helped me, because I thought there's something dodgy about the black king. Something is dodgy about the black king, surely. Here, if, by the way, king h8 had been played, then we have knight f7 check. I'll get into that in a moment. Let's go for the main one. So g takes. What do you think white plays here? It's divinely beautiful, in my view. White literally puts the opponent's king in a corner, in that corner. You know that expression, being put in a corner, run out of options? That expression, in a chess sense is very interesting as well, because the black king is like more limited in options, right? And now what's the killer blow here? I hope you spotted this. King f7. Yeah, it takes away all the escape squares, meaning that we're going to have this killer check and mate. What can black do? Black can try this check. We can take the rook. And black is just lost against bishop f6. Queening bishop f6. So, yeah, I thought I'd mention this incident. By the way, let's have a look at the other variation. So, king h8, check. We also have a kind of neat thing here going on with queen takes g7, bishop f6, and knight h6. So anyway, the key points that I wanted to make from this particular episode philosophically is that I think we should be proud of our junk analysis. During real games, We're not computers. Someone could be laughing at all our junk analysis, but sometimes that junk gives you some insight, some echo of what could be true. It's like a variation of what could be true under certain conditions. And for me, it did actually ignite the possibility. I did actually eventually see, because of that junk, it really was helpful to spot what was going on there. But it also helped to see a similar puzzle on Reddit a few days earlier. Which, by the way, I'm not sure I would like to share. I'm not sure about the, it was from some book. I'm not sure the exact game, so I'm not sure if I'm able to, let me know on that if you think, if there's a position. Can you actually share a position from a book if you don't know the actual source, game or composer? Let me know on that. I might share that one as well. So yeah, or I could just assume it was composed by the author and credit the author. But anyway, it's similar to that one. So that gave me the idea for this one. So clearly, if I do present that other one, it'll have to be in a few days now. But this beautiful idea of just putting the king in the corner, I think my main point is these echo variations. I think we shouldn't take them for granted. They give us a slight remote clue something might be up. It's kind of a bad vibe. Something might be up. So without, I don't think, if I didn't see the echo variation of Queen G7, which is faulty, I know it's faulty, yeah? But it gives some insight. Yeah, so that's interesting, I thought. An interesting point to share. A tiny chess incident indeed. It's not even one of my games. I know. But I thought it's such a cool thing, this. And I'm sorry if I've shown it before. Oh, well. But yeah, I thought it's such a cool position. Share it with your friends, etc. This video, this is a real teaser, isn't it? This one. Queen HA for the quiet blow, King F7. Because people are usually looking for the loud moves as well. But King F7 seals the deal. It gets out of this E1 check. I thought it's super cute anyway. Maybe I've got strange tastes. Maybe your taste is the same as mine, hopefully. Okay, hopefully you like this one anyway. And the point's made. Okay. Thanks very much. And by the way, yeah, check out my Kingscrusher TV/chess tactics or chess tactics -special for the first few days of every month. That's even more discounted. If you want to check out your tactics with a huge amount of challenges. Thanks so much.